Hello, welcome back to the show. My name is Slim Man, but you can call me Slimmy. I'm here in my hometown of Baltimore, Maryland. And here's a view of the downtown Baltimore skyline. Right over there is Baltimore Ravens Stadium, and next to it, Camden Yards, where the Orioles play the Detroit Tigers tonight. Today I'm going to cook for you some vegetable kebabs and some shrimp and scallop kebabs. But before we get started, let's introduce the star of the show, my canine co-host. I'm talking about Batu. Today, Batu and I took a ride down to Fort McHenry State Park. Right out there is where Francis Scott Key wrote the Star-Spangled Banner way back in September of 1814. But I was pretty embarrassed when Batu peed inside the fort, which is a lot smaller than you think it would be. And now we're back at the shack. What do you say we go make our vegetable kebabs and our shrimp and scallop kebabs and our marinade? The first thing we want to do is we want to soak our bamboo skewers in some water so they don't catch on fire. And now we're going to mince our garlic, about 2 or 3 cloves. Should end up with about 1 tablespoon or so. What do you say we grate some fresh ginger? Il profumo è magnifico. The next thing we are going to want to do is to chop up our thyme. We're going to take about 3/4 of a cup of cream sherry, a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Take some hot sauce, baby, this evening. A couple of drops in there. Whoa! That's going to be one of spicy sauce. We're going to add our chopped thyme, our tablespoon of chopped ginger, and our tablespoon of garlic. We're gonna make it up. Let's add some pepper, and we're gonna add a little bit of salt. All right, let's check out our scallops. If they have a little muscle on the side here, take that off. And now we are going to deshell and devein our scrimps. All right, let's take our yellow bell pepper, cut them into pieces about this big. And now let's take our Spanish onion, Viva España. We're gonna slice it into pieces about the same size as our yellow bell pepper. We're gonna take a piece of onion, the curly side up like that. We're gonna take a cherry tomato. We're gonna take a piece of yellow pepper, piece of onion, cherry tomato, yellow, ow! Ain't that beautiful? All right, let's take a scrimp, stick it through. Then we're gonna take a scallop and pierce it through like this. Then we're gonna take a scrimp and then a scallop. There you go. Let's take our kebabs, put them in this pan, and we're going to take our marinade. We're gonna pour it over our kebabs. Let's let them marinate in the refrigerator for an hour or so. Our coals are ready. We're gonna spray the grill with some non-stick cooking spray. Whoa! And we are going to put our vegetable kebabs on first because they take longer than the shrimp and the scallops. Our vegetable kebabs have been cooking for about 5, maybe 7 minutes. We're gonna flip them over. And we're gonna put on our shrimp and our scallop kebabs. And we're gonna let them cook for about 4 or 5 minutes aside. But we wanna save this marinade. We're gonna put it in this pan and we're gonna reduce it over high heat for about 5 or 10 minutes. I think our shrimp and our scallops are ready to be flipped. Let's flip them. And we're gonna let these cook for another 3 or 4 minutes, okay? Okay. Everything is done. We're gonna remove them from the grill. Let's pour some marinade over our kebabs. This looks magnifico. Vegetable kebabs, shrimp and scallop kebabs with our garlic ginger sherry sauce. Let's plate it up. Ooh, that looks molto bello. And now our special guest. Who's gonna have a bite? I think he likes it. And now I think I'm gonna have a bite. A bite of scallop. Perfetto. A bite of shrimp. Delicioso. Some pepper. Some cherry tomato. Wow. And a piece of the onion that made me cry. This is magnifico. Mangiamo. Ciao.
All the memories and the stolen moments that seem so sweet and so taboo, my secret rendezvous. One lonely night, and only the two of us so close.